Hello everyone, I'm Philip Duncan. Thanks for joining us for our weekend weather update and the outlook for next week. And we do have a fair bit of weather going on right now. Colder weather coming in for the weekend, frosty weather coming in for the weekend, and next week, subtropical weather from Fiji, Tonga and the Cook Islands. So while we can't travel outside of New Zealand, Mother Nature is helping by bringing the weather from the Cook Islands down to New Zealand. So let's see what's happening. At the moment, it is not warm. We've got this colder change coming through across the country. High pressure is the main reason coming out of the Southern Ocean. And this high, while it doesn't look too spectacular right now, next week, when it moves out well east of New Zealand, it's going to be like the Mount Everest of high pressure systems, very high pressure, but it will be moving away from New Zealand. But in that time, it will drag down some warm weather. So let's cover off the cold weather first. So as we go into Saturday, there's the high rolling on in. It's still well south of New Zealand, but it's moving northeast. It's heading up that way. So it will be bringing in calmer weather as it moves on through. That means light winds, so clear skies will also be part of it, therefore frosts. They'll be around the South Island. -4s expected around parts of Canterbury, -3s and 4s around many parts of the South Island's interior. And there may even be a few frosts around some sheltered parts of the lower and central parts of the North Island. But when you're out to the east, there's a bit more cloud cover. Maybe a couple of showers still lingering around Gisborne, and certainly a couple of showers are likely up around Northland and maybe even around Coromandel, Great Barrier Island and northern parts of Auckland. It's all possible on Saturday. By Sunday, the high moving further in, still got light winds in many places, but a couple of showers with that southerly flow might return around the Gisborne and northern Hawke's Bay area as we go through Sunday afternoon. Now into Monday, that high crosses over the North Island. Well, it doesn't quite, not the centre, but it gets very close to it. Now that's likely to bring in some cold weather on Sunday night and Monday morning around Hawke's Bay, Gisborne. You might even get a frost in there. There are a couple of showers developing on Monday though, because this high is getting bigger. And on Tuesday, it goes further to the north, and now it's starting to get that subtropical airflow. So if I stand over here, you can see there's Rarotonga, there's Tonga, and there's Fiji. So this airflow passing over those islands and coming down and over New Zealand. So it's going to be quite warm as we go into the middle part of next week. And our next and final map is for Wednesday, showing that northerly flow coming down around the country, heavy downpours as well with the subtropical fuel. That could mean a risk of flooding, just an isolated pocket. So we'll keep an eye on that. It's still a little bit too early to lock in. Look at the winds though. It's out at sea, but it's going around this big high, 1038. And the latest modelling suggests it could get up very close to 1050 hectopascals. That really does make it the Mount Everest of high pressure as it moves through. And by the way, just before I finish, look at the change coming behind it. Westerly winds and low pressure. So we definitely have a change, as we said exclusively in our climate update last month, that we saw these westerly winds coming in, and also rainmakers for Auckland. So it's not all doom and gloom. Have a great weekend, stay safe, and we'll see you again on Monday.